Hello everybody, it's Bonnie from Bonnie's Pretty Puppet Reborn and Doll Nursery. How is everyone today? Oh, I hope you're feeling well, that you've been able to spend time with those that you love, accomplish a few things you set out to do, and I certainly hope that you've had a chance to laugh and play and joke and just be yourself. Well, today is Friday, so happy Friday. We have a few tags to do today, but first let me introduce you to who's with me today. It's my beautiful dream baby girl, Lucy Eloise. And of course, she is the Lucy Sculpt by Tina Kiwi. And her artist is Chris Hayden from Tiny Hearts Reborn. I'm sorry, Tiny Heart Reborns. Chris is wonderful, wonderful artist, very talented. And she made her exactly the way I envisioned her. But here's the thing, I didn't give her a whole lot of instructions. She just kind of went with it, and she read my mind because she's perfect and I love her. So the three tags we're going to do today, of course, is Casual Fun Friday. As you can see, she is in a Carter's 3 to 6 months. It is a rainbow colored pink periwinkle, a lighter pink, some violet and white stripes with the butterfly sleeves. Romper, it's footless. I think I said it's from Carter's because it is. And she's very casual today, just taking a little nap here on our love seat while mommy's dusting the living room and spending some time singing to her. So that's for Casual Fun Friday. And that tag, of course, is from Kitty and Tottie over at Little Wattle Nursery. Make sure you pop over there and see that. The second one was a tag from Suzanne, all about films. It has 10 questions, so I'm going to try to do it quickly so that I don't have a very, very long video. I know the weekend's coming and we're just anxious to start the weekend. But here we go. What is the first film you ever saw as an adult? I had to think about it for a minute, but I think it was Star Wars. It's the first one that I saw in a cinema as an adult. I was barely an adult, but I was an adult. So that was the first one. The Empire Strikes Back, the first one I had seen on a videotape years and years after it came out. But the second one I saw in a theater. Number 2, the film that scared you the most. I can say that in one, Exorcist. I was terrified when I watched The Exorcist. What film made you cry the most? To this day, Steel Magnolias. I've watched it a million times. That might be slightly exaggerating. I've watched it many, many times, and each time I cry. I can't help it. So that's definitely the one. Which film made you laugh the most? The National Lampoon Christmas Vacation makes me laugh. Every year we watch it diligently. Every Christmas I laugh my head off. I also have watched it during Christmas in July. Another one is Office Space, but I think National Lampoon definitely takes the cake with that one. Number 5, the film that means the most to you because of your memories, The Sound of Music. I remember going with my sister and my mother and watching it and watching their expressions and watching the movie, and every time I watch it now on DVD or streaming, I think of that wonderful day that my sister, my mother, and I went to the movies, and we went out to eat, and we just had a beautiful, fun day. Which film do you mostly relate to? I'm going to say Love Actually. I just love that movie, and I love the different relationships and how they connect with each other, and I think it speaks to me. Number 7, the worst film you have ever seen, Into the Woods, that kind of children's opera. We went to see it on Christmas Day one time, and I wanted to walk out. I didn't because I was with other people, but it's the worst film I've ever seen. What film do you believe has made the greatest achievement? I think The Lord of the Rings. It was spectacular. I know there was ones before that, but when I think of the greatest achievement as far as fantasy and following Tolkien's books, I would say The Lord of the Rings. All of them, all three of them. Which film have you watched the most? I'm going to say it again. I already said it back before, but still Magnolias. Another one that I watch over and over is While You Were Sleeping, the Christmas film. And number 10, which film are you looking forward to seeing this year? I really don't go to the cinema anymore. Ever since we had the lockdown, and even a little bit before that, I like to wait for it to come out on DVD or now streaming, because it's just so much more comfortable at home. You're with your family. You can stop it, start it. You can get your snacks a lot cheaper than you can get at the movie theater. So I don't really go anymore. So I'm going to say none right at this moment. Thank you, Suzanne, for a lovely tag. And that's Suzanne from Suzanne's Babies. She did this tag the other day. I loved her answers. I saw Shara do it. I hope a whole lot of us will do it. It's very fun. And finally, it is Thankful Friday, and that is sponsored by Tami over at Kitty&Tottie Nursery. Tami is just a wonderful person, and I just love her. I'm thankful today for our Dolly community. I'm thankful for our Dolly community every day, but especially today. I was thinking we did a twinning the other day with Kitty. I have lots of friends from our community that we chat with each other on Messenger, and I'm in a couple of groups with some of our friends, and just the comments and the camaraderie that we share is a blessing, and it's a treasure to me. So I am very grateful for all of you, our Dolly community, and my dear friends. So that's the 3 tags again. I'm going to say them really quickly. We have Kitty and Tottie for Casual Friday over at Little Wattle Nursery. We have Suzanne for the tag on films for 10 questions. I hope you join in. That's from Suzanne's Babies. And finally, Tami over at Kitty&Tottie Nursery, Thankful Friday. Please visit all of those channels. You won't be disappointed. They're lovely. If you're at work, please come home safe to those who love you. And if you're at home, I know you're busy, but take some part of your day to put your feet up, to relax, to pamper yourself, and don't forget to eat chocolate. Uncles, aunties, cousins, loved ones, and friends, thank you for joining us today. Lucy, Eloise, myself, and all of the pretty poppets send love, hugs, and kisses. Hope you have a fabulous weekend. God bless you. Mwah. And we will see you real soon.